Hi everyone and welcome back to Chef Seats. Today we're going to be preparing a good old-fashioned chicken stock. Chicken stock is so versatile in so many different ways for using for sauces and soups that I think you're really going to enjoy the benefits of knowing how to make this. And best of all, just like always, all we're going to need are a few simple ingredients. So let's get started. First we need to prepare our mirepoix. That'll be carrots, onion, and celery. But in this recipe I like to add a little bit of leek to it. So as you can see, this was a large dice on the onion. Then we're going to move into our celery, discarding the stem. Also a large dice. Set that aside. Now we can move into our leeks after our celery. A traditional mirepoix would be 2 parts onion, 1 part celery, 1 part carrot. Personally, I really enjoy the flavor of the leek. It's more of a gentler onion flavor. So we're going to do equal parts carrot, onion, celery, and leek for this recipe. Next we can move into our carrots, which have been peeled. Also a large dice. Our equal parts of our mirepoix. Now let's get it started. First we can just pop our chicken on in. I grab them by the legs and head first. Top them with our carrot, onion, celery leeks, also known as a mirepoix in France. There we go. One on top of the other. This is gonna make the whole house smell so yummy. Just wait. I'm getting excited thinking about it. Now we can just cover it up with our water. Make sure the chicken is fully submerged. There you go. All the way up. Now let's bring it over to the stove. So, I also cover mine with ice. I find that I get more flavor out of the chicken stock when it's brought up with ice water. There you go. It's going to release more gelatin and more flavor, and this will definitely be paying off in the long run. There you go, a little mix. And turn the heat up to medium-high so we can get this rolling at a good gentle boil. There we are. Now we can just lower it to a soft simmer. It's really important for us to control our heat while we're cooking this because we don't want to emulsify the fats and impurities back into our stock. It's also very important to skim all the scum and all the fat off of it while cooking it. This process is going to take at least 4 hours, so take your time, relax, check it out every once in a while, skim the fat off, skim the scum off, and just make sure that it's looking good and not overboiling, nice gentle cooking. There you go, get it all off. So I also like to flip my bird over once or twice during the cooking process. I really wish that you could smell this. Wow, so nice. And this has been about 4 hours right now. You can let your chicken stock go up to 6 hours, which would be completely fine. And I think it's ready to go. I tasted it. There's a lot of flavor in it. So let's get ready to strain it. First, very gently remove the bird from the stock. The legs may fall off, so just use more caution when doing this process. Mind you, the stock is still hot, and if you get a splash, it may burn you, so be cautious, everybody. Now simply line a strainer with just a few coffee filters. This is just going to make sure that your stock is extra clear and remove as many extra impurities as possible. Also making sure that we strain away from ourselves. This hot stock will burn you, and it is not friendly. So please use caution when doing this process, guys. Getting everything out, down to the very last drop. There we go. Now that's how your chicken stock should look, folks. Nice and golden, rich. It shouldn't be foggy. It shouldn't be discolored. You know, we could also even make a consomme out of this. That's not a bad idea. We could do that in another one of our videos. Chicken consomme. Or you could even reserve it and make chicken noodle soup out of this. That's the benefit of having chicken stock. There's so many different things that we can do with it. And see all this fat right here? This is actually really good flavor. I personally enjoy it, but if you don't like it, just put your stock in a fridge, and when it cools up, the fat will firm on the top and you can just wipe it off with a spoon. And there you have it, guys. Chicken stock homemade. It's very, very simple and very, very versatile. So here's the recipe as following. Please tell me how it turned out, and tell me if you did any changes, and tell me what dishes you used it for. I'm really excited to hear. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.